Hello, everyone. Hello, Rev in Mexico.
Hi, how are you?
Cold. How are you?
It's so hot.
You poor thing. What's the temperature?
It's around 31 degrees already.
I think it's about 12 here or 11, something like that, or maybe 8.
So it's about what, 10:40 there? It's 9:40 here.
It's 9. Well, it's 9:40 here. There's no
Oh,
there's no time difference.
no, there is.
It's 8,
Oh,
and it says it's 8 degrees here.
oh, I don't know what time it is. We're an hour ahead anyway.
Okay, so you should be 10:30.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, let's
I'm confused. I looked at my watch because I'm keeping it on BC time.
Let's move on. I know I do that. I don't change my watch when I go anywhere because it's a pain in the ass to try to change it back. But everything else changes automatically, right? The cell phone, tablets, they all do their own thing.
Yeah.
So I have more wonderfully useless information.
Perfect.
What do you have?
The same.
Let's just hope we didn't pick the same stuff.
No, mine's more geared to history of Day of the Dead celebrations in Mexico because it's coming up.
Okay, I don't have anything like that, so we're cool.
Will
Okay.
you go first?
Okay. Everything has a name, no matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know the lint that collects in pockets?
What?
The lint, the lint.
Oh,
that
yeah. Pocket lint.
belly buttons or wherever, or in the lint tray.
Yeah.
That is really called, that stuff is called the gnur, Gnurr, gnur,
Huh.
gnur.
Well, now you know. I didn't know that.
I wonder who named it. This is so bizarre.
Right?
Yeah.
That's really strange.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have? What's next for you?
So I'm in San Jose del Cabo. We have a place here. We came here to get away from it all and decompress. And I started talking to different people about the celebrations around Halloween because they don't have like traditional Halloween here. They have Day of the Dead ceremonies.
Right.
And they start around October 31st and they go right through to November 2nd, I believe. And the first one is called El Dia de los Inocentes. It's children and All Saints Day, so Day of All Children. And
Oh.
they celebrate death here. They don't fear it.
Right.
They take it as an opportunity to they build little altars, and the sugar skulls came in because they'll put the person's name on it and it will call that person. And then they can spend some time with their loved ones that are already gone. So December 1st, you spend it with the children that have passed on. But November 2nd, you spend it with the adults that have passed on.
Ah,
And they celebrate, they party, they dance, they have flowers,
good.
they eat lots of cool food. It's a whole different experience here. So I can't wait. This will be my first year here for it.
Well, that reminds me, I had an apartment one time in Lachine, Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
Balcony overlooked the graveyard, okay?
Mm-hmm.
In the summer sometime, and I can't remember what time of the year it was exactly, but it was nice weather. And I think it was, I'm not sure if the Ukrainians or Polish or somebody like that, they would come out,
Mm-hmm.
they'd walk around and visit the tombstones of their relatives, the grave sites, and they would have a picnic. So they had a picnic there.
Oh.
So they didn't fear it either. And I thought, how cool is that? But the first time I saw that, the song, remember the song Our Father when it came out as a song?
Yeah.
Okay, one of my neighbors upstairs put it on while these people were out in the graveyard. And it's just like, it was a little bit disrespectful on their part, but at the same time, it was kind of funny,
Yikes.
But who knew? Anyway, you see this pencil? You see my pencil?
Yes.
See this metal part?
Right.
That is called a ferrule.
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 For real. It's a ferrule.
For real, it's a ferrule. Oh my God, I love this. All right.
I have some funny quotes.
Okay.
I'm sick of following my dreams, man. I'm just going to ask them where they're going and hook up with them later.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. Some people are afraid of cheese, and there's a name for that. It's called turophobia, turophobia.
Turophobia.
Yeah.
Here, churros are something completely different. The
People,
little doughy desserts with sugar and cinnamon on them. Really yummy. I've been eating my fair share of really amazing food here.
you like spicy food?
I do, yeah.
See,
Really do.
I don't. So
Oh no?
no, that would be tough for me. It's like when I went to visit my son when he was in Indonesia,
Mhm.
he said to me, "Mom, you're missing half the food because a lot of it was spicy,
Oh, not everything's spicy here.
No, I'm sure. But I'm just
We
saying,
had fresh coconut shrimp right off the beach, and it was amazing.
oh, how cool is that, eh?
Yeah, and that's not spicy.
No, you're just saying those things to make people jealous, so stop it.
Well, come on down. We have spare rooms.
Yes. All right. When I keep doing interviews, I got to stop doing this in order to get away.
Yeah, you do. You have a great time here. The people here is just amazing.
Yeah, I heard that about Mexicans. I like that.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I always have a good time, no matter where I'm going, whether I'm in China or whatever.
Mhm.
You have to. I believe when you go as a traveler to another
Mhm.
country, you go with your mind open,
Oh, for sure you do.
right? And you don't worry about whether there's slums or whatever it is. You just
No.
immerse yourself in the culture in order
Yeah,
to enjoy it, right?
perfect. Yeah. I have another funny saying.
Okay.
My mother always used to say, the older you get, the better you get, unless you're a banana.
Then you become banana bread. Oh, that is so cool. That is really funny. Do you know that otters sleep while they're sleeping, they hold their hands
Mm-hmm.
so that
Aw,
they don't float away from each other.
aw.
Isn't that nice? I
That's so
love it.
cute. That's so cute.
It is cute, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. All right, what do you have?
Before you criticize someone, you should walk a mile in their shoes. That way, when you criticize them, you are a mile away from them and you have their shoes.
Good one.
I don't know who thinks this stuff up, but it's funny.
Yeah. Okay, here's something that I gotta wonder whoever decided to check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Shine a black light on a cat's urine, it will glow.
Is that from, what is it, phosphates or something in their urine?
Must be. But who would decide to check that out?
Well, again, we go back to a conversation we had before where scientists have way too much time on their hands. They get these grants from the government that says, yes, you can look at cat pee all night long. You do that.
And they have to use up that grant in order to qualify for another grant.
Yes, exactly. So they study really strange things. Like, okay, before you marry a person, you should first make them use a computer with a slow internet and see what they're really about.
Yes. Hey, I have
The
that.
internet slows down, people get a little bit crazy.
Yeah. It's, this is a funny thing because I've been trying to interview Rick Gange.
Who?
Rick Gange or Genge. Rick from Spider Lodge.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Didn't I pronounce his last name right?
How's it spelled?
Oh, don't ask me. Never mind. I'd have to look that up. But anyway, here's the problem. Here's the thing. All right. The first time I interviewed him, I just didn't handle it well. So I wasn't happy with the interview. And I asked him if we could redo it. He said, absolutely. He's a really generous guy like that. And so we went yesterday, I go with Corley because I don't drive. So
Right.
Corley mans the camera when we go on location. Did a great interview. It was so good. No sound.
Oh, no.
No sound. We can't figure it out. I have to book again. I have to go back again for a third
Oh,
time.
no.
This is going to be the last. So Rick, if this one doesn't work out, I don't know. You're going to have to come here or something. I don't know what's going on.
Right? Wow.
It's just so bizarre.
Crazy.
He suggested I download something called WeTransfer.
Okay.
So you can transfer music files.
All right.
So I did that, and it takes a while for it to get into my, my tablet, whatever like that. I needed it on my tablet in order to transfer that video that we took. It came up on my phone, no problem, like when I got home, came up on my desktop. It has never shown up on my tablet. Now, all these emails are linked. All these equipments are linked together.
Yeah.
Why it never showed up on my tablet is bizarre.
Well, there you go, people. If you can help Nancy, help her out. Send her a text or an email, catch her on Messenger. She clearly needs a little assistance.
Well, Corley just says to me, Nancy, step away from all your electrical equipment because there's something, and I don't know if this is true, but I always had trouble, you remember when the old wind-up watches?
Yes, I am that old, yeah.
They would gain time all the time when I wore one, even when I bought a new one. They would gain time. And my sister Alfreda, she couldn't wear them because they would stop.
Oh.
So there's something to do with the energy in the body that can create problems.
That's a real thing.
Yeah. Unless it's unless it's my multiple personality causing all the issues. Anyway, all right, I digress. So where was I? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is cool. Elephants, like a lot of animals, are bombarded by flies or mosquitoes or whatever like that.
Yeah.
So what they do is they get some soil on their trunk and they swat the mosquitoes onto their back, and there's folds on their backs and the skin, and that's where they get killed in those folds.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Right? Now you know.
Now everybody out there who's watching knows.
Well, those little Shar-Pei dogs, you have to powder their wrinkles or they chafe and get infections.
Oh my gosh.
High maintenance dogs.
Are they a man-made breed?
I'm not sure the history of the Shar-Pei is.
I know that mastiffs, a lot of the dogs that have big, large heads, what they've done is tried to make them so their heads are bigger and all this stuff. And that creates issues because the females then can't deliver naturally, have to have cesareans. It's like leave the animals alone.
Right? Yeah, I don't know why man feels it's necessary to genetically modify anything, but
yeah. Speaking of modifying, this has got nothing to do with it. Flamingos are born with gray feathers, and they turn pink from the diet of shrimp and the blue-green algae.
Yeah.
Cool, eh?
That's really cool. Flamingos are one of my favorites. They're so pretty.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. All right.
Last time I seen any though was in Vegas at the Flamingo, but been a while since I've been there.
Remember when it was a fad to post all these flamingos on people's yards?
Yep, for birthday parties and stuff. So I love being married because I found that special person I can annoy for the rest of my life.
Good for you.
Really cool.
All right. You know what this is called here? This groove?
No.
It's called a philtrum.
A philtrum, and what's it for?
It's just a groove. What do you mean, what's it for?
Well, you might have wanted to know.
It's so that hair doesn't grow in that spot. It's so that it lines up with your nose.
Makes you symmetrical.
Yes, exactly. I don't know what it's for, but it's called a
like eyelashes or to keep stuff out of your eyes. I just thought maybe there was a purpose.
There probably is a purpose, but I didn't look that up. I just happened to find the name of it. So that's all.
If you're an artist and you were making a human face, you might stick your hand in the mouth and put your thumb there while you're molding the face. So maybe just more Rev. Yeah.
Are you drinking tequila?
Not yet. Happy hours in a few hours.
All right. I have two more things, so you go ahead first.
Okay. So when your mom asks you if you want a piece of advice, it's really just a formality. It doesn't matter whether you say yes or no, you're going to get it anyway. Emma Bombeck said that. Irma Bombeck, sorry.
Yeah. Would you like a piece of advice? No, thanks, Mom.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Or what the kid hears is blah, blah, blah.
Wah, 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 wah,
Yeah, exactly.
Charlie Brown teacher.
Do you know that Charlie Chaplin once lost a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest?
Wow, that's lame. Holy cow,
That's pretty funny.
that
All right.
is funny.
Yeah.
Phyllis Diller once said, I want my children to have everything, all the things I couldn't afford. And then I'm going to move in with them.
I used to love her stuff.
She was funny, eh?
Yeah, I remember one of her jokes was her idea of exercise was a brisk sit.
I've been currently practicing that exercise.
Well, when we get older, like I do a lot of grunting, like sitting is a grunt, getting up is a grunt. I was like, what the heck? And you hear yourself doing it, and it's like you can't stop it. It's almost spontaneous.
Oh,
like spontaneous combustion.
That's an interesting subject.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we'll have to
I've
look
seen
that
some
one up.
shows on that, and it just boggles my mind how that would even happen.
Yeah, for sure. All right, before I share my last thing, what do you have?
Well, breaking up is like knocking over a Coke machine. You can't do it in one push. You got to rock it back and forth a few times, and then it goes over.
Oh. Okay.
I'll be sharper next week when I'm settled into life down here.
No, you've done pretty good so far. Okay, here is my very last one. Nachos, nachos.
Yes. Were
invented by Mr. Nacho.
Ah, they used to call my son Nacho because he ate so many nachos.
Well, I didn't know there was a Mr. Nacho, so now I know.
Oh. Nacho man. I got to be a nacho man.
Right. What's you have next? Anything else?
Well, I guess insomnia sharpens your math skills because you spend all night calculating how much sleep you'll get if you're actually able to fall asleep.
That is so true. That is so true. It's so weird because I fall asleep right away. Go to a solid sleep for an hour. Then boom, I'm wide awake. So somebody calls that their pre-sleep.
Their what?
Pre-sleep.
Yes, I can see it.
Before their sleep. But after that is just awake to sleep all night long. And it's not good. It's not good for you mentally.
No.
Or physically, it's hard to think and react, whatever.
Do you fall asleep when you hit the pillow?
No, oh no.
No?
No, not right away. Never right away. But when I do, it's like, sometimes it takes 10, 15 minutes for me to get to sleep.
Yeah, well, it kind of frustrates my wife because I'll say, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And I actually just fall asleep right away. And she's
that's disgusting, Rev.
Well, because when I say I'm tired, I mean, I'm tired. I don't want to go to sleep.
Yeah, but I could be on the couch falling asleep, and then I go to bed and I'm, what happened between the couch and the bed? It's not that far. You've been in my apartment, right?
No.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Not me. That was some other blonde. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like Mexico. No, not looks like. The walls are nice pale green and pale yellow.
Oh, nice.
And people love it when they see it because they think it's like, oh, so nice and bright in here. And I wanted my place to always look like sunshine.
Pretty.
Yeah. So there you go.
Very nice. Okay. In closing, I'm just going to say, I'm not insane. My mom had me tested.
Very good. Well, thanks, Rev.
Okay, don't forget to subscribe, everybody, and like and share, and share some more. And we would really appreciate support.
Yes, we like when you do that. And if you don't do that, we're gonna keep doing this show just to spite you, right?
Yes. Now you know.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, Rev.
Adios, amiga.